Hey, so this is your love reading, not love reading, how to let go, what the fuck this connection meant kind of reading. Anyways, so this connection, it really did, regardless of whether this person comes back around or not, and what's next in the connection, it really did it really did teach you something. I feel like it taught you a lot about your boundaries, about grounding yourself, protecting yourself spiritually, and really, because I feel like before this connection, you were not grounded. You did not have any boundaries. You were open to whatever happened because that, it's this almost kind of energy of like there's no other option, right? You never really got the chance to have boundaries or to safely protect yourself or learn that in in I guess like in a way that's really applicable on a bigger scale, because I feel like you've been in situations throughout your life where you just weren't allowed to have boundaries, and I feel like this person likely did cross your boundaries, like really, like it forced you to learn. It forced you to step out of this kind of procrastinating, whatever happens, haze. Like this connection woke you up in so many ways here, right? With the Ace of Wands, like um, it activated you in a way here. It showed you that there were so many other paths to life. Were so many things that you could do, could access spiritually, but also just practically in the world. But then, but then, during it, while you're learning this and kind of going through this process, again, it's like you had to learn some of this too, a hard way in this connection. It depleted you, put you in this Queen of Wands in reverse, where you're lacking this confidence, a lot of miscommunication, like nothing you say is right, things aren't moving forward. They have this really poor judgment of you, a lack of growth, feeling really defeated, bad luck, stagnancy, like all of this shit. All of this shit. But it was still a gift from the universe. And this is not me trying to romanticize anything bad that happened to you. Okay, because we don't do that here. We don't do the spiritual bypassing. So if that's the case, don't force this and make it fit, okay? But whatever this is, it's that mirrored energy too. It's not just like a gift from the universe. It was this mirrored energy. I feel like they likely probably learned a lot of really hard lessons from you too, right? You have the star here. Um, Like, I feel like you guys kind of, it's weird because I thought this came out earlier when the star fell out. It's like you two were able to trigger the shit out of each other in a way that could be transmuted into something beautiful, although it feels like right now those beautiful transmutations are separate, right? I feel like one or both of you just felt really abandoned in this connection. Maybe it's something that hurt you emotionally or financially, with this being the Five of Pentacles. I do feel like it brought both of you out of a creative slump, though, with the Page of Swords being in reverse. I feel like that's kind of where both of you were to some level. And it really kind of brought you out of this. We do have the star. The star is hope. The star comes after the tower. And maybe for some of you, and we're not feeding into Delulu, so maybe for some of you that's hope that this connection comes back around. But to me, it's also speaking more to like soul ties too, and just sometimes the people that awaken us, whether it's a Kundalini awakening or just some other kind of spiritual awakening, are not always the people that we end up with or even that we stay physically in connection with at all, but more spiritually in connection sometimes, because we just can't seem to sever that Sever that tie. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I'm done. This is the Lovers, by the way. Yeah, I feel like right now Spirit really wants you to reflect on what it is this connection taught you, and because I think you know some of it, and how it's changed you and how it's allowed you to step into you, kind of really find your, not even find yourself again, because again I think like you were almost this dulled out version of yourself, right? And so this really brought you, not to sound cliche and cheesy, to life. But it also broke you. It's put you through probably 1,000 different rebirths. But yeah, really allow yourself to reflect on that, and allow yourself to just kind of view it in a way that is healing, and being like, wow, yeah, that really, that did something there, Spirit. I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. If you would like a reading more tailored to your specific situation, you can always book a private one. So yeah.